in the second half.
Now he's trying to deny Rose. He hasn't had success with him.
Rose inside to Gibson. Gibson back out Randall. Randall fakes, puts up a three. Way off, rebound, Karam's out.
Good D by Hunter contesting the shot.
Trae Young looking. Finds Hunter. Hunter's left wide open. Can't hit. Derrick Rose the rebound as he was boxing out Capella.
Hawks feeling some pressure now. Bogdanovich previously, now Hunter missing the three.
Under 2.5 remaining, a 5-point Knick lead. Rose the drive, kicks it out the corner. Bullock fakes, one dribble. Burks with 5 to shoot.
Knicks reluctant to shoot now.
Burks for 3. And a loose ball foul is going to go against the Knicks.
That time the Knicks reluctant to shoot. Not a positive sign, folks, going down the stretch. Burks turned down the shot. Bullock turned down one.
Julius Randle picking up his second, the 4th team foul. He just shoved Hunter out of the way. Hunter sold it well, but that was a foul. 5-point lead.
So both teams a little tight now. Missing uncontested shots.
Trae Young the drive goes inside, kicks it out. Hunter for 3. Won't go. Randle rips down the rebound as we're under 2 minutes remaining.
Hunter's missed his last 2, previously the elbow. This time right in front of the Knick bench.
Dribbles across the lane, stops, spins, pass inside. Gibson throws it down. 7-point lead with 1:40 to play.
Splendid move by Randall, drawing the double and finding Taj.
Trae Young off the mark. Herter the rebound. Back out Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich can't hit. Rose tips it, still alive. Knocked out of bounds. Knicks ball.
The Hawks are going stone cold. Misfired on the last 5 and 6 3 balls.
It is deafening in here.
Previously, Randall manipulating, finding Gibson with the stuff.
Rose to Randall. Randall sidestep, puts it out, puts it in. Timeout Atlanta. 9-point lead with 1:13 remaining.
So Randall has been silent to the 3rd quarter, and now carrying the team down the stretch, dishing and switching. Let's take a look at Julius, 6'9". Resounding off the bounce. Watch, he draws a double. Gibson will be the recipient with the good stuff. And again, Randall in the paint, creating off the bounce, a Euro step and a swish. Trying to seal the deal for the Knicks.
Randall had a nightmare first half. Was 0 for 6 from the field, just 2 points. But turned it around in the 3rd quarter, had 11 points in the 3rd. Made some nice passes here in the 4th, and then that field goal to give the Knicks the breathing room with 1:13 remaining. Knicks trying to even this series up when they go to Atlanta. And Friday on MSG, we'll have it for you. Knicks and Hawks from Atlanta, Game 3. Live coverage gets underway at 6:30 with Lexus Knicks Game Night. Then tip-off on MSG shortly after 7 on Friday night.
Hawks had opportunities, Mike. Hunter missing a couple of 3 balls. So did Bogdanovich. So did Young. So they went stone cold at a bad time. So they have it now. They talked it over. They will bring it up.
Well, Derrick Rose, instrumental getting that start to begin the 3rd quarter. Rose has enjoyed this ride. He's so appreciative of where he is in his career. To be back here in New York playing for the coach that he loves. And he is giving the Knicks everything he has here in the first 2 games of this series.
The Knicks don't want to give up the 3 and no foul.
So Young will inbound. Hawks only 34 points in the second half. Alley-oop to Hunter. Misses the layup. Randall the rebound.
That play indicative of the Hawks' last 3 minutes. Inept, incompetent, incoherent.
Randall brings it up, spins. There's the double team, finds Burks. Burks the jumper. Shot short. Gibson the rebound. Back out to Bullock. Taj Gibson with many big plays in the second half.
And so did Rose. So did Bullock. So did Burks.
Randall spins, pulls back. And the rebound goes to Hunter with 40 seconds remaining. Knicks up by 9. And a whistle and a foul.
Yeah, they had no fouls to give. It's the worst thing they could do now is stop the clock.
So Hunter will go to the line. Tom Thibodeau, he's not ready to smile or celebrate. He knows what can happen in 38.7 seconds. But what an amazing comeback by his team as Hunter misses. Knicks were down 15 in the first half, down 13 in the third quarter, and have dominated the third and fourth periods.
Yeah, the Hawks became a basket case. Hunter couldn't buy one, neither could the other Hawks. So Knicks have it now, trying to finish him off.
Right, that's the Hawks' first point in 4.5 minutes. As Herter fouls Alec Burks with 37.5 remaining, and the Knicks leading by 8.
Yeah, the crowd enjoying this, savoring the good taste of a victory.
Hawks not in the penalty, so they'll
have to do it all over again. Oh, see, he passed up. Look, don't pass up anybody.
Randall throws it, deflected, gets to Bullock in the front, over to Rose, cross court to Burks. And there's the foul. The celebration is underway. The Knicks and 15,000 of their closest friends starting to enjoy this game.
Well-deserved victory. Tremendous comeback. The defense, again, the best in the league against scoring. The 2-ball, the 3-ball showed up tonight.
Burks, 10 points, 8 rebounds, couple of assists. An important crunch time performer for Tom Thibodeau. You know, these fans have experienced a lot of heartbreak and heartache, a lot of frustration and disappointment in recent years, but this season of hope and promise, has them all fired up. And this game, this victory, which would be the first playoff victory in 8 years, this moment is as much for the fans and their unwavering loyalty as it is for the players and the coaches and the organization. The series is tied at 1 game apiece. Knicks get their first playoff victory in 8 years.
And the Hawks will head home. And they are a formidable team at home, Mike. 19-2 down the stretch under the auspices of Macmillan. So a formidable task await the Knicks as they head to ATL.
An inspiring comeback. And a team that looked like they had lost their way in the first half. But as you mentioned, Clyde, we've seen it all season. Why this fan base is so accepted and fallen in love with this team is their resiliency, their grit, and their toughness.
And Bullock showed it tonight, hooping, erupting with the 3-ball. So nice we showed it twice. That was a pivotal play, giving the Knicks momentum.
That's the amazing moment of the game presented by Lexus, the official luxury vehicle of the Knicks. Experience amazing at your local dealer today. So they even up this best-of-7 series at 1 game apiece. Let's go to Rebecca.
Thanks, Mike. Reggie, you told me before this game that New York basketball doesn't lay down for anyone. After 44 points in that first half, what did you guys talk about to turn this thing around in that third quarter?
We just had to come out with more defensive intensity. We had to take the same shots that have been open for us all night. Just shoot the ball. You know, I shoot the ball with confidence. I play hard on defense. And it just worked out for me to be able to knock down shots tonight.
And speaking of that defensive intensity, just 17 points for the Hawks in that fourth quarter. How did you guys get that done?
Everybody just locked in. I give credit to my teammates, everybody on the back line. If I can get into the ball and just try to, disturb the player that got the ball, that's my job. So I just went out there and just tried to do it and just try to do it hard, and it worked out for me.
Reggie, congrats. And Julius, moving over to you, in that third quarter, where was your focus to be able to find those shots that weren't falling in that first half?
Just still trying to figure it out. But, you know, just trying to go a little bit quicker, get off the ball quicker, and just make plays either for my teammates or myself.
You tie things up 1-1 here in this series. This crowd, talk about a six-man. What is it like playing in front of all of these fans that were on their feet that entire second half?
Amazing. Ain't really much I can say, man. Like, you guys pushed us through the whole game. We tied up the series, so I got to go on the road, take care of business, and try to come back here and finish it off.
Congrats to both of you guys. Mike.
Thank you, Rebecca. Well, Julius Randle said, I came for the Garden for games like this. And this loyal, hungry fan base give it a gift during the regular season, and now a special comeback performance to tie this series at 1 game apiece as they go to Atlanta for games 3 and 4 coming up this weekend.
Gotta be now or never, gotta be 100%. What are you waiting for?